rest of these guys, they wanna socialize. Cut you dickheads off, circumcised. I ain't even trying for real, it's an exercise. I'm the shit, yeah, ill. See these fucking flies. I wrote this with fish scales, snort every line. My story gives you chills, don't glamorize. Country nigga, but I don't eat roadkill. My soul is at war, my mind a battlefield. Bipolar, antisocial, damn near schizo. You old niggas out your lane, this ain't disco. They make music to motivate you to wanna march. I make music to motivate you to shoot a cop. I got a up north diddy bop, down south swag, and a west coast vibe, and rappers and body bags. Got a beast within, I write with no pen. You call this shit rap, I'm confessing my sins. I blend black empowerment with violence, fighting fire with fire, that's how you balance shit. BSM, rap fiend, hip hop dream team. L. Dot boy spit sucking through my jeans.
The dragon's alive, let me breathe again. Listen, torching them niggas, they beneath the men. Listen, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Listen, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within. I'm the beast within. Let me breathe again, torching the niggas, they beneath the men. Beneath the men, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Beneath the skin, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within.
In any sentence, nigga. I'm in the booth, it ain't no gimmick, nigga. I can act a fool, I'm not a timid. I told you niggas from beginning, nigga, that I'ma start until I finish, nigga. What that really mean, that I'ma end it. You can send a nigga, like any nigga. I mean any nigga. I prefer to crack a trunk, cause I don't feel like really didn't give a fuck if they gon' kill a nigga. And I done got really offended if you kill a nigga. It's becoming beneficial. I'm strapping, I'ma keep a whistle. Now it's official. Now you try to change the rights because a nigga got a pistol. Speak of rights, but they don't ever listen or pay attention. They don't get the pitch unless we start shooting at a bitch. Dumb bitch, ain't no comments. Why you hated on Obama? Got a daughter and a mama. Bitch started a whole lot of separate them at the border. We gotta get shit in order. Down one is 4 quarter. They call code, and that's an order. And that's an order. We gotta do it now, man. Let's go, man. Ain't new. Let's do it.
The dragon's alive, let me breathe again. Listen, torching them niggas, they beneath the men. Listen, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Listen, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within. I'm the beast within. Let me breathe again, torching them niggas, they beneath the men. Beneath the men, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Beneath the skin, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within.
Yeah, they done let me out. It's Kush cat. I'm a beast animal, I'm an animal beast. When I spit it, it's Biggie. Matter of fact, it's obese. I'm off the chain, off the leash on these beats, or off in the streets. You got the drip, I leak. Part of the streets, concrete. Part of the streets, I be. Some of the hardest with me. Bitch, nights like this, I feel like the 5 heartbeats. Rest in peace, R.I.P. I don't owe you, you owe me. I'm on this new way, like stocking caps, brush and hair grease. Better get a bit of dairy. These niggas looking soft and scary. Cause Kush Cannon came up in this motherfucker with a mercenary. Killing everybody in this motherfucker like Gary. Leave them all in the streets and not bury. Constipation, shitting on rappers like I'm allergic to dairy. When I roll with a black set, your chest better vest it. Really suggest they get sent like some tests. Leaving them chopping the school like them boys doing tests. Y'all better be ready, cause I'ma come like this motherfucker up like it's Armageddon. And I'ma be calm and steady. My niggas, they tell me they go ahead and drop out the bombs. Already, bitch, I'ma blaze them. We don't have conversations, open them up like operation. For the nation, no captain saving when I get half of the population.
I'm a beast, apex cards, and I'm all about the gamble. Won't you take them odds? Spit it to you real, but it comes back flawed. So the bars I deliver make you say my God. Crunch time, I can smack niggas with punchlines. One line, single file, eat them at lunchtime. Front line, spit fast out of my gum lines to level niggas out like a plumb line. It's fun time. These are the days you think it's end times. Well, it ain't no end until I end mine. Let the gods beware, I defend mine. Between the love and the hate, there's a thin line. Consecutive bars, I call it pen time. With logical sequence, I spend time. Metaphoric the words, I try to bend mine. Deliver the bridge collections like it's rent time. Most of y'all bow down, rise up when you see the guard coming. Let's get it. The dragon's alive, let me breathe again. Listen, torching them niggas, they beneath the men. Listen, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Listen, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within. I'm the beast within. Let me breathe again, torching them niggas, they beneath the men. Beneath the men, reptilian scales, they beneath the skin. Beneath the skin, rise of the beast, I'm the beast within.
Dammy.
bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like them other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. Niggas know that I be snapping. Like, bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. Hell nah, I ain't nothing like them. I'm too busy on my mic. A Hall of Fame, they gon' invite them. Too many Isaiahs wanna fight them. Then tell the people I don't like them. If they good, they would indict them. But they don't know that I'm a fighter. Oh yeah. And catching fire like a lighter. Fuck your opinion cause it's biased. In 2020 been a riot. It was. And I noticed they been quiet. Bitch, you know that I'm the sire. Without the gas, I got them higher. Without the mask, I'm Michael Myers. I've been rolling like some tires. Them bitches left me off the flyers. If I ain't the truth, then they a liar. Niggas know that I be snapping. Like, bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like them other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. Niggas know that I be snapping. Like, bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. I done seen a lot of niggas switch. I done seen a nigga all up on a nigga dick. They bust a nigga need to quit. Some of these niggas chicken tell a nigga what it is. Yeah. But y'all niggas survive with them. Now tell the truth. Can you look them in the eye, nigga? Nope. I call them niggas side niggas. Cause they'll ride with you, but keep them a side nigga. That's not one of my niggas. Cause when it come to my niggas, we don't duck and hide, nigga. And if you fuck with my niggas, we gon' see your t-shirt with your picture. Niggas know that I be snapping. Like, bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like them other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. Niggas know that I be snapping. Like, bitch, that's what's happening. I can't help it, I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. I ain't known to do the capping, but they know that I be spazzed. I ain't like these other rappers. I ain't like these other rappers. What's happening? What's going on, my good peoples? How y'all doing? Man, it's been a week. And I'm off tomorrow. So I had to go live tonight. Yes. How y'all feeling, man? I am feeling pretty damn good. Glad to be here. See, I got my people in the chat, man. Tried to go live a little earlier than I have been lately. I can do that tonight because I ain't got shit else to do. I'm off tomorrow, yeah. Besides a little running around, buy a couple things for the crib and all that shit tomorrow, you know. Other than that, man, I'm here. I'm finna turn up. This is some good music. And I got a question of the night. Yeah. So y'all stay tuned for that. But let me check out who I got in the chat. Got MC in the building. What's going on, MC? Welcome back. I appreciate you for tuning in. I really do. Yeah, I gotta turn you blue. Because you fucking with me the long way. So I definitely gotta do that. So I'll make sure I get that done in just a second. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna do it now. That's how we rock it. In the meantime, got kings and queens in the building. What's going on, kings and queens? My goon Lorraine is in the building. Yeah. Chloe's in the building. I know Chloe said she got some things she's working on. She always multitasking. And I ain't mad at you. Handle your business. Look like I just seen the legend fall through. What's going on, cuzzo? What is going on? All right, so you blue. I'm going to go ahead and make melanated agenda blue. Y'all rocking with me, man. If y'all rock with me, I rock with you. You feel me? That's how we rocking. So y'all are now blue. Y'all got your wrenches. Now, let me go ahead and talk about the wrenches.
K Money and Uncle Charles are my definite true moderators. But you definitely can make me aware if you see some bullshit. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it might be somebody that I know, and they might just say the wrong shit. So before you hide their ass, time their ass out. Do that first. Yeah, but don't remove nobody unless we just know. So that's how we rocking over here. But I'm definitely glad that y'all in the building. Yeah. Who else? We got Novella. Novella Wilson's in the building. Welcome, Novella. How you doing? How you doing? How everybody doing, man? How everybody doing? First and foremost, we finna be rocking some music. I got a new but old joint I just found on my computer that I did a long time ago. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna play it tonight. For those who come here and rock with me, I like to give y'all some new shit. You feel me? That's how I am. Because my catalog is just that goddamn long. You feel me? But hey, when I ask the question of the night, which I'm finna put on the screen right after I play this song, I would prefer you either come on screen, which I'm finna drop the link again. You don't have to show your face. You can put your avatar up there. Or you can call in. I have a line that you actually can call, which is now open. So either one is fine with me. You feel me? So I'm gonna drop that telephone number on the screen. But first, let's go ahead and crank up some more music. Then I go ahead and put that line on screen. And something else I'm supposed to do. I can't even fucking remember that goddamn quick. But again, I'm glad y'all here. Let's rock out, peoples. I'd rather do this one. Yeah. That's the boss section. Trap every day, I was stacking my chain. Had to get the bag, put the tax on thing. It was me and my crew, we ain't had no game. Back in the strap, was strapped with the thing. Pimpin' some rap, strapped on bang. If they attack, they don't ask for the chain. Nigga leave it stretched out in the back of a lane. Take your whole bag of the big romaine. That gas, that loud, that shit gon' sling. Nobody gonna be speaking your name. And nobody gonna be peeping the game. If I was you, I would sleep in my lane. You cannot touch niggas, your reach ain't the same. They deep in the game and they leaving the game. They give a fuck about you or your fame. Dropping the name is not part of the game. They might just come back and popular dame. And if you got kids, they will pop them the same. Now it ain't cool to be popular, man. You stopping the game cause it's hot in the game. I try to give you a lot of the game. A bunch of these niggas, a lot of them lame. Why do you think that they call me the king? I'ma keep rapping till I'm in the grave. Cause none of these niggas is rapping the same. These niggas be capping and capping his lane. They rap about trapping but trapped in the game. These niggas is lacking, they lacking the name. They nothing but static, they trashing the game. They fashion is lame, I'm axing them, man. Get it together, get back in the game. Souls in the club, showing up. So you can act tough in the club, nigga, what up? Your phone's got the club turned up. They got a couple racks on your head, nigga, what up? These hoes in the club cutting up. Getting that cash on your ass, nigga, what up? Your foes in the club got a grub. And they coming for your ass in the club, nigga, what's out of love? Body the beat shit, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Boss man puts in the motherfucking building, nigga. Body the beat continues, nigga. Yeah, there you go. I know they were waiting on another verse. Nah, I'll be back soon. So as you see it, the question of the night is on the screen. So put it in, not a long question. I should have let it roll across the bottom of the screen, which I think I will do. But that looks better to me. Yeah. So, there you have it. The question of the night. Ladies, this one is directly to you because that's most of who's in my chat. I got some of the fellas slide through. And I think it's different if I ask the fellas that same question just against the female race. I mean, female gender, because I already know what we gonna say. But some of y'all choose them kind of differently, Blake. You feel me? So that's the question of the night. Feel free to hit that chat line, click the link, come on screen, and let's talk about it. But in the meantime, hold on before I go back to the next song. I think I seen some more people pop up. What's up, K Money? What's going on? Bam's in the building. What's going on, Bams? Duval. Yeah. Geneva says she heard some jazz. You never heard that song before, Geneva? That beat actually came from Tila. That's one of them throwback jams we used to jam to back in the club. Yeah, feels me. What's up, Harold? What's going on, bro? No, Chloe, don't start that shit. Chloe said, how about let's have them both? No. Choose one. You can only choose one. And like I said, click the link. Come up and holler at your boy, man. We're going to have a good time tonight, man. We're finna ride at some more music. But I think I'll holler at everybody. If I miss you, I'll come back and holler at you in a second. Melanated Agenda, I got you, Blue. What's up, Olivia? What's going on, my peoples? I think I got to make Novella Blue as well. Yeah, all my kings and queens is in the motherfucking building. Yeah. Y'all tell I feel good? Yeah, I came home, took me a shower, and just started taking shots. Like, fuck it, let's turn up. But we're going to go to that new jam, man. This song got a lot of meaning to me, so I'm going to make this consistent. Fuck it. If you request it or not, you're going to hear it here. Let's get into it. It's called Just Me. Let's do it.
Sometimes I feel like I'm an alien compared to the rest of the world. See, I'm a thinking man, and I think with logic. And a lot of people don't do that. It even came to a point where I started to question who I was. But then I realized, it's not you, homie.
No way, bitch.
I'm not the one that's crazy here, people. I'm just me. See, I remember back in the days, a few years ago, I took a lot of advice from a lot of different people that I considered a friend. Not saying they was intentionally giving me bad advice, but what I was doing and how I handle my situations is how I was raised. It came from logical thinking, but I always kept my mind open to try different things. If you don't get me, just keep it real with me. I play my position, I'm in the field with it. I lost a lot of friends, I was real iffy. And some decisions, they came from visions like premonitions. So tell me what's your definition? What it mean to love yourself and never go against it? They probably kept them distant, they been hiding for a minute. Evidently they ain't pay attention, but tell me that I'm tripping. And that's the reason I don't fuck with niggas. And you can't fuck with bitches either, they worse than niggas. I try to paint a picture for these simple-minded niggas. I spit it through the speaker, but they think that I'm just rhyming with them. I lost a lot of time with niggas that remind a nigga. And all the time I spent with niggas, I can't rewind it, nigga. I was being me, giving you my loyalty, but maybe you just meant a little more to me. Sometimes I don't understand how a person can see the real in another nigga. Maybe because the definition that they have for the word real is different from yours. Cause I keep it 100 with anybody that I care about. Hell, I keep it real with my enemies, man. Cause you will never tell me I lied or been a fuck nigga any day. Cause I'm above ground. Okay, the bottom line, I'm trying to see some dollar sign. And I don't try to grind, it's like a day without a rhyme. That's like I leave the crib and leave that bitch without a nine. That's like me speaking to you niggas, it's a waste of time. You see this greatness that you face, I take and make it mine. And if I never made a dime, still I gave it time. But I'ma rise and I'ma shine, and I don't ride the pine. So when a nigga going live, know I never lie. These motherfuckers hate me cause I am the truth. And they won't book a session cause I'm right next to the booth. And I don't pity fool, and niggas might get ridiculed. So don't you be a silly dude and end up in a swimming pool. Drowning in them words that you lied about. You had another option, could've took the silent route. But all this nigga wanted was some kind of clout. Just be yourself, lil', and tell me what you learned about. See, one thing y'all gotta understand is there's nothing wrong with being wrong. You gotta learn to accept that shit and move on. If you're not learning nothing every day, then you ain't living, man. Sitting stagnant, that's just like a dead flower with no sun and no water. How the fuck you gonna grow, pimp? You won't. I'm just me, man. You'll be amazed on how many people hate me for just being me. I don't bother nobody. In actuality, I look out. Motherfuckers don't like for a motherfucker to be the one to say, this is what you should do. Tell me if I need to know. Of course, y'all know what that was. That was just me. And I'm assuming, I'm going to just guess, this is Bams is calling, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Gotta know that, Duval.
Duval. I seen that 904 come on. I'm like, yeah, that got to be Bams. What's happening, Bams?
What's up, boss? What's good? Hey to the chat. Hey, everybody. Now that I'm home, I'm trying. I didn't see the question. So.
All right, I got you. Let me run across the screen again. You watching, right?
Okay, wait. It's gonna be loud. Hold on, y'all.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll tell you. The question is, do you prefer a gangster / roughneck, or would you prefer a college guy? You know what I'm saying? A hardworking man who's well educated. Which one would you prefer? And I'm asking these questions for a reason, but go ahead, take off.
Okay. Now me as a woman now, I wish I could just mix all of them into one. Like a gangster, like seriously, I wish I could just have one dude and he be all of them. Cause it's good. Like back in the day, it would have definitely been my first. I wouldn't have had to ask me twice. A gangster, give me an old roughneck gangster, you know. But now, the way that my city's set up and the way that things happen, I don't want no dude in the streets. I don't want no gangster that I have to worry about. Is he gonna come home? Am I gonna have to go bail him out of jail? I don't want that no more. But at the same time, I don't want no, oh, I'm smarter than you, or I'm better than you because I got all these degrees, and because a lot of men don't come with that. Like a lot of men these days, like gangster and streetness is just like all they know, and that's just like down here. I mean, about like down here, that you don't really have too many college men or men with college degrees, and down here is mainly street dudes, and so I mean, well, I don't know.
I mean. Now, I'm just listening to what you said. You said you wish you had it all in one. And then one thing that stood out to me, you was like, you don't want that college guy because he may be like, he's very intelligent. And that's not a fault. That's a plus to me. But I think what the biggest issue, because I dealt with this. I have dealt with this several times and recently. Like, it's not that the smart guy want to be super smarter than you. He just followed the right path. Now, just because you don't see the toughness in him doesn't mean he won't stand up for himself.
It's not there.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you push a cat into a goddamn corner, what that cat gonna do? That motherfucker gonna fight. He gonna fucking fight. So, but one thing about a college guy and a well-educated man is they use their brain to fight their battles. Not meaning that they won't use them hands. You know what I'm saying? Because
right. I'm with you when you're right. Now I'm with you when you're right.
So what he will do is try to survive.
And
But
I
at
don't
the
think
same
he's gonna
time,
let
I'm
you
gonna say
bully
this.
him. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this because I like for like my dude personally is very intelligent, very smart, got a great job. Like he everything. Like I wouldn't ask for nothing more. Like he's not a street dude. He's not. The dude I'm with right now is a very intelligent man. Like went to college, all of that. So that's what I have right now. But that don't put that gang. That don't think that gangsta ain't in him. Just because he's got college degrees, it's still that's still in him.
Right.
But some dudes don't know how to. I don't want to say this the wrong way, but some dudes like some men will feel as if when they're with a woman, they're more superior than her, or like, and that's the only thing that kind of pushes me from like trying to be with a lot of girls that I want to be with a doctor. I want to be all right. You gonna fuck around and get with a doctor some shit, and he gonna because I like for my dude to play with my mind. I like for him to test my intelligence. I like for him to because I feel like it makes me mentally stronger, and he actually educates me on some things maybe I didn't have education about or whatever the case may be. So I honestly I like it both, but. It's things I do like about both, and it's things I don't like about both. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, and I think like men and women, we want a Mr. and a Mrs. Potato Head, something where we can just take this off and put this on you, take that off, put this on you. But we know,
oh my God, that would be great.
we know
that would
life
be
is
amazing.
not like that. It's never gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably gonna always get. Every woman's gonna eventually get 80% of a perfect man, or 80% of what they all want in a man. But you're gonna always be missing that 20%. And what's gonna happen is when you go looking for that extra 20% because that's something that you really want, you're gonna trade that 80% for that 20. You feel what I'm saying?
And then that's where you gonna downfall, because baby, trust me, I've done it before. I've done it before.
But
I left the good dude to go be with the dude that was making all this money and doing all and guess what? That never worked. We both ended up in jail. We both ended up that's not the way to go. And now that I'm older, I want to be settled. I don't want to be running the streets and waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I got to go make a play. And no, he coming in all times. And I'm not doing all that no more. No, I like to be settled. I want a household. Like, we do shit the right way. Like now that I'm older. Now back in the day, I wasn't seeing none of that college stuff and all. I wasn't with none of that because I was in the streets the same way a dude was. But now that I'm older and mature, so I guess I would say, the educated, why can't you say an educated gangster and then put the other
I gotta make it tough.
That's not fair, boss. That's not a real Duvalian guy.
Because because like I said, you look at him as well educated. You know what I'm saying? You might met him in the bank or some shit. He was in a goddamn, a nice suit. You know what I'm saying? And he goddamn talking to you about some numbers.
But I walked outside. He was in a box Chevy, and I knew he was my man. Hey, that nigga pulled up in a Chevy on for 26s. I knew he was mine then.
You hell. Well, hey, I appreciate you for coming.
You already know it.
Hey,
you already know.
I know. That's that Southern shit.
Shout out to Neutral.
That's my dog.
Nunu is that type of man. Nunu is the type of man that will get into your mind. Like, and that's why I support him so hard and deal with him, because he's a very educated man. Like, he just like, that's just like, I don't know. I like dudes that get in my head. Like, I don't know. Some women don't, because some women like feel like they met they match. Like with my dude I'm with now, I definitely met my match. But I'm gonna give him hell. But
you're not the only one who feel like that. Trust me, there's a lot of women like a man to get on their ass. You know what I'm saying? They like him.
I love it. But keep me in my place. Like, if I'm out of line, put me in my place, because sometimes with us as women, and I'm saying this for all women, we don't understand. Like, if your man is continuously like, baby, chill out. Sometimes we don't realize it because we so used to doing it. It just accept that from him sometimes.
Do you want a nigga be like, shut the fuck up?
No, I don't want all that. If you tell me to shut the fuck up, we finna fight. Like it ain't what you say, it's how you say it now, baby. We can get gangster, we can get the how you want to go back.
But you know how y'all he was like, baby, chill out, calm down. No. Baby, cool out. Man, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It comes
yeah, you know, sometimes he might have to get a little stern with me because I'm hard-headed. I'm very hard-headed. Like, I'm the type of person, like, my mama passed away, so ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. You ain't gonna tell me how to do it. But I'm slowly breaking myself out of that because I'm not gonna get, like, you have to be able to accept constructive criticism, and you have to be able to have somebody that can tell you, hey, look, bro, you fucking up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not a good look for you, or, you know, like, I don't mind somebody pulling my coattail and being like, hey, Bam, look, you know, especially if it's my dude, I'm a reflection of him, he's a reflection of me. So if I'm out here showing my ass and acting an ass, that's a reflection on my dude.
Preach. Absolutely.
You know, and I see, and that's a lot of women, like, you'll never, ever see me go off on my dude in public. Women, don't do that. That's not a good look on you or him.
Hell no. I ain't gonna lie. Like, wait a minute, motherfucker. Wait a minute.
Calling a dude, and I don't want to say this, but women that sit there like, oh, you F nigga this and F nigga that. Like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, that man, because when that man turns around and slaps the shit out you, then you gonna be victim.
Well,
I'm sorry.
No, you good. Hey, I appreciate you for coming up. I want to keep the show rolling, but don't go nowhere.
All right, thank you, boss.
I appreciate you, Bams.
No problem, boss.
Well, love.
Thank you for letting me come in.
No doubt. That was Bams in the building. Bams said, and Bams, you ain't on the way. It look like a lot of people. I'm starting to see a lot of people saying both, which I knew that was going to be the case. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you want your cake and eat it too. You want that well-educated man, but you want a gangster. And you never know. When you choose one or the other, you don't know that either that gangster is smart as fuck and went to Harvard, or you don't know that that college guy who went to Harvard will bust you in your shit for trying him. You don't know. So that's why I say don't choose both. Choose what you see and go from there. Now, I understand a lot of women don't like a weak dude. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. But a man don't like a goddamn woman with all that goddamn mouth. You feel me? And sometimes them motherfuckers clash. I'm on my G shit. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this new one. This ain't new. It is new to everybody here because nobody heard it before. It's some shit I just wanted to let y'all hear since y'all fuck with me like that and I fuck with y'all. The link is in the chat. Came out and dropped it. The telephone number, hit it up just like Bam just did. Holla at your boy. All that bullshit, cut it out. You feel me? Let's check out this new one. It's called G Shit. Yeah, I used to live that life.
Body to be global.
I'm on my G shit. I've been a king, bitch. Realest who I'm seen with. These niggas can't believe I'm on my G shit. Body to beat shit. The realest in the street shit. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Oh yeah. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Body to beat. I'm on my G shit. Fario, he told a nigga bring the streets back. That's what the streets lacking, homies. Young niggas trash. I said you right, but see these youngins don't know how to. They like 50, they grabbing the scrap, and they don't know nothing about scrap. What they know about the bricks? What they know about the men? What they know about the field? What about Bilch and Bill? Them niggas held the streets down and they did it for years. They pretend they don't know who they is. Forgot that them niggas my bitch. I've been minding my bed. I'm so sick and tired of the quill. Yo say he want the real. Well, damn it, my nigga, it's time to hammer the bandages. It's time that we damage you. Not these niggas are random, bro. I think it's time they get managers. I'm on my G shit. I've been a king, bitch. Shit, we gave back to the hood. We hustled like a 9 to 5 and paid that to the hood. A lot of niggas ate good. Will never say a nigga name, bitch nigga, that ain't hood. We got to work for the cheap, served it for the low. Them prices help a young nigga come up off serving the O. Hit the curb with your drink them down, then you serve them and go. You nervous, get off the curb. It's for the real, this not for the hoe. Tell the junkies no frontin', you want your money up front. This ain't no freelance, we working here. So bitch, what you want? And I'm not laughing, no telling jokes. I wish you would tell the foe, lose your life over dope. You might as well go and overdose. On my G shit. I've been a king, bitch. Realest who I'm seen with. These niggas can't believe I'm on my G shit. Body to beat shit. The realest in the street shit. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Let's get it. Bitch, I'm on my G shit. Body to beat. I'm on my G shit.
Body to beat global.
Boss. Let's get it.
Jump down and make the beat so you know this bitch retarded.
It's Crucial K.
Crucial K, we got one, fool.
Hey, we always got one fool.
Nigga, fuck what you want, cause it don't really matter. My niggas come with ratchets and we steppin' like the cap apple side.
No one dance, but watch how I slide.
I'm sliding by my guy.
And I'ma dance through with that fire. You don't dance, but that fire gon' make you.
Cap apple side.
We got them dancing in the beat just like the
Cap apple
I
side.
might just stomp all of your bitch just like the
Cap apple side.
Then I stomp in with that stick, it make them
Cap apple side. Oh, you want pressure? You must be special. Me and my clique, we bring out scratches. Bitch, when I catch you, FaceTime on iPhone. I show you what I'm on. Hey, fuck that shit you talking about. I'm spinning trimming, trying to kill these bitches when they pop out. Hammer by my side, I step like Cap apple side. Or a good dog trying to cruise, y'all be banana. Monkey nigga, you don't want be with us. You gon' need some more heat, nigga, more peace with you. Keep this shit discreet, don't bring the police with you. Hope these niggas know this shit get crucial. I blew ya, I do ya, I shoot you. In your motherfucking noodles. Why you try to scoop your bitch ass off the curb? My little Google bitch, you outmaneuver with for low to been a shooter bitch. Fuck what you want, cause it don't really matter. My niggas come with ratchets and we steppin' like the cap apple side.
No one dance, but watch how I slide.
I'm sliding by my guy.
And I'ma dance through with that fire. You don't dance, but that fire gon' make you.
Cap apple side.
We got them dancing in the beat just like the
Cap apple
I
side.
might just stomp all of your bitch just like the
Cap apple side.
Then I stomp in with that stick, it make them
Cap apple side.
Now if my guy says it's a problem, then you know I'm tryna solve it. Ain't no practice needed with this stick. I hit your tee up, I'm just golfing. Hey, I been off my rock. I probably been lost my damn marble. They keep that plane like I'm out the marbles. Y'all niggas greener than a damn Martian. Know I don't do all the dancing. Too cool and I fly like Prancer. Hey, if I start the dancing with that stick, bitch, call me Hammer. Make a bitch nigga call for nanos. Soft and wet like a pissy pamper. Light a nigga ass up, no camera. Camouflaging like I'm from Savannah. Clap the cap. Said you see the stick, I'm capping. I'm talking like clap on clap off. Oh, nigga, hacks off. I'm up in the air with Nassau. Hey, look, with the sticks they wanna dance off. Fuck around and hit a nigga with a sawed off. Like your whole mouth off. About to fuck these niggas like a bitch, cause I'm raw
Nigga,
dog.
fuck what you want, cause it don't really matter. My niggas come with ratchets and we steppin' like the cap apple side.
No one dance, but watch how I slide.
I'm sliding by my guy.
And I'ma dance through with that fire. You don't dance, but that fire gon' make you.
Cap apple side.
We got them dancing in the beat just like the
Cap apple
I
side.
might just stomp all of your bitch just like the
Cap apple side.
Then I stomp in with that stick, it make them
Cap apple side.
It's Crucial K.
That was my guy, Crucial K, featuring the homie Notes to Kappa. I know that's Lorraine shit right there. All right, K, I appreciate you for sliding through. I know you got a lot of shit you got going on tomorrow.
But yeah, so y'all know we in the vibe room where we normally just play nothing but music, but I just wanted to, add a question of the night, just like I do on my late night confessions. But we vibing. But in case you missed it, which everybody pretty much here know the question is, which do you prefer? It's like the good guy or the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just pretty much what it is, because that's how they get labeled at the end of the day. But which do you prefer? The gangster / roughneck, or the well-educated, hardworking man? Not necessarily hardworking, because normally, not always, you went to school and you got a great education, especially going to Harvard and shit like that, you'll end up with a good job. Not always. So, you're making them 6-7 figures. But you never know. You never know until you push a man the wrong way. And I'm going to tell you this. I used to be in the streets, you know what I'm saying? And I just felt, after losing so many of my friends to gang violence, prison, and I was doing the same shit they was doing, it was an eye-opener for me to go the right way. Now, that street killer is still in me. In case y'all didn't know, I used to go by the nickname Killer. Some people still call me that shit. I don't like that shit, because that ain't me. I just went back and reverted to my name that my auntie George gave me when I was 3 years old. Boss. She used to call me Boss Hog. Anybody watch Dukes of Hazzard, y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't always have this long ass hair. As a baby, nigga, I was bald headed with peach fuzz up at the top. Imagine that shit. Yeah. But hey, the link in the chat. If you want to call, the numbers in the chat. Come up here and holler at your boy, man. Shout out to Bams, man, rocking with us. MC, the Brain, my whole family. Y'all know who y'all is. I want to say thank y'all for staying solid, like y'all have been for so long. For so long. I love all y'all, man. I never change that. I'll never change on you. But one thing I do want motherfuckers to know, I am a nice guy, but I will slap the fuck out of a motherfucker who try me. Don't let this image that's up here fool you. And I think that's what happened with you women. You know what I'm saying? You were like, oh, this nigga know all this. He talking about this. He's a very smart guy. But is he tough? Until you push the wrong goddamn button. Now, I don't put my hands on women. Let's get that shit straight right now. I will bear hug the shit out your ass. I will grab your hands and bend your fingers back before I let you slap the shit at me. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, let me check out the chat before I go to this next jam. Yeah, please believe it. All right. Ain't nobody really talking. K-Money's gone, which we already addressed that. All right, well. Salute to everybody, man. Let's keep the show rocking, man. Let's keep the show rocking. So let me jump off the screen so I can find my next song. So y'all sit tight. And I got a song for you.
Got a couple shots up in me, sipping on brown that's in it. Just got paid, don't spend it. Get my nigga Deuce made, looking for the women. It's been a rough week, the weekend is all about me. It won't be no falling asleep. I need a drink and a freak. I just got paid, and I'm tryna get lit. I'm tryna snatch me a body. Get a loose on the bottle of Bacardi right now. Everybody sippin'. It's the weekend, ain't nobody trippin'. You get a little cut, pimpin', that's your business. Baby, don't be stingy. Cause the bottle they poppin', the panties they droppin'. You don't have to make this awkward. We got the tank in the backwood, chillin' in the backwood. It's time to get right. We gon' party tonight. I got this drink, I'm feelin' right. Just me and the guy. Turn up your girls, make it
tonight is about to go down. Bitch slay, it's about to be a hold down. Yes, plenty weed and drink to go round. Crossfaded too quick, I had to slow down. Yeah, cause we don't need problems in the party. Grab her on the ass, had to blame it on Bacardi. Her man got beef shit probably. He don't want smoke, I air it out and might hurt somebody. Some shawty got all that body. She put that thing all in my big wide body. We can be body to body. I body back that pussy, had that ass bent just like Pilates. Feeling myself, call me Scotty Too Hottie. BTBG and them ones, we the life of the party. We get the shit bumping, got your heart pumping. Bend over, touch your toes, keep that ass jumping. I got the whole squad with me, you don't want nothing. Cut like peroxide, looking like we up to something. Wick City made me, I'm a ghetto baby. You thinking you can do it better, ooh, you hella crazy. My nigga boss kept it major, kept it boss. And we be jumping back and forth like crisscross. It's Friday night, the week had me pissed off. It's time to get right, we gon' pick up where we left off.
It's time to get right. We gon' party tonight. I got this drink, I'm feeling right. It's Friday night, it's just me and the guy. Call up your girls, make it a night. It's time to get right. We gon' party tonight. I got this drink, I'm feeling right. It's Friday night, it's just me and the guy. Call up your girls, make it a night.
Body to be global. And we ain't playing with you.
It's the ghost. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga. I'm from the south side of the week, born and bred, nigga. Keep a couple goons on my team that's never scared, nigga. We don't rep for color, just the hood, no blue and red, nigga. Lost a couple homies to the system, some are dead, nigga. That's why I got about the streets, I had to stack my bread, nigga. And niggas hate when you are winning, so I keep the lead, nigga. They say I'm bigger than my city, they say that he a bad nigga. Most these niggas out to get me, they just wearing masks, nigga. But they know my folks is with the shit, he body bag, niggas. Take a chance and get your issue, nigga. Don't get dragged, nigga. It's lonely at the top, I tell you, but I won't be last, nigga. Never come with disrespect, I promise that's your ass, nigga. I don't flex and I don't brag, you can ask the last, nigga. You know I'm popping, so he tried to block me from a bag, nigga. I'm lifting off, I'm with the helicopters. Don't get mad, nigga. I'm a winner, this is how I'm living, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep motherfucking different. They can't do it like this. They can't go like this. Just sit back and watch a real nigga flow like this. Put on the show like this. I hope you know that I'm hitting different. You get wrong, shit getting different. I started off the first one way and now a nigga start spitting different. On top of that, I'm about my business. But if you started, then I'ma finish. No need of sitting back and acting in this. Your rank level, I can't diminish. I'm never slipping, I'm always watching. Cause I know you fuck boys are always stalking. Popping off with your homeboys, all that talking. I'ma have you doing this shit while you walking. How you feel about it, I don't care. Not now, nigga, I'm trying to spell. Did you hear me, boy? I'm right here. Right here. I'm right here. Shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga. Nigga, shit hit different when you winning. Yeah, nigga, bitch, I be about my business. I ain't sparing now, nigga. I keep a nigga on this pivot. I don't give a damn, nigga. I won't let you catch me slip. I know they hear me. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, that was that throwback hit different featuring the Ghost. It's one of my favorite videos right there, man. We had a ball shooting that motherfucking video. Went through all the hoods, even jumped on the main strip on out of town. We just had a good time. I don't know if Legend's still in the building, but yeah. What's going on, Harold? What's going on, bro? Atlanta girl, what's going on? Welcome to the Vibe Room, man. This is where we just kick it vibe. Have a little conversation. Of course, the topic or the question of the night is, which do you prefer? The gangster or the college guy? The well-educated man? Remember, you only can choose one. I know everybody wish they can choose both. That's just like a man saying, I wish I could have a well-educated woman and a freak in the sheets and all that shit. Not saying that's not possible, because it is. But it's rare. It's rare. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. We know that. But I think my opinion on why I feel the women who choose the gangsters, because like Bam said, they want that guy who will put them in their place if need be. But sometimes that guy is that guy that will whip your ass too. So you really taking a chance, because one thing I know, some men you can't take the streets out of them. And if you push that wrong button, you might walk away with a black eye. And then you're going to be calling that guy who went to Harvard. And he be like, nah, I ain't got nothing to do with that shit. You see what he did to your eye? I'm joking. I'm just joking, man. I'm joking. Oh, shit. I cracks myself up sometimes. But if y'all want to answer the question, man, hit the line, man. Hit the line. Let me drop that link one more time. You seen what he did to your eye? Why the fuck am I gonna go over there? Nah, I'm bullshit. That wouldn't be me. But I would laugh because you chose that nigga over me if I was the other guy. Yeah, that's the link to the chat. If you want to come on screen and holler at your boy. Also, there's a telephone number if you don't like coming on and being seen. You can also hit this line right here, 912-217-3529. I believe that's what it say. These shades is darker than a motherfucker. But we're going to get back to the music. Remember, if you're going to call, wait till the music end, because I cannot mute your mic if you call in, because if I mute my mic, it's going to mute the music. So we don't want to do that. So let's go ahead and jump back into some more music. But if you want to hit the link, come on screen, just sit tight and I'll bring you on soon as the song ends. You dig? But let's see here. What we going to hit up next? I don't know if Derek's still in the building, but he did say spasm, but that was the first song, bro. Can't be late, man. You can't be late. We're going to ride out to that, ride out my cuz shit, man. That's what we're going to do. Let's do it, man. Ain't High Enough from the legend, man. Album coming out soon.
Record as frequently as possible.
I'm gone, it's time to take off. Leaving all the bullshit in the past. Gotta tell her, hey, to kiss my ass. Baby Lee taught me troubles don't last. The Henny on the rocks, nigga, double my glass. My check on Friday, got another bag. Running out of room, so I got another stash. Bank told me, don't bring another bag. Hopping over others like a nigga run track. Goddamn, don't do 'em like that. Fuck 'em, nigga better get it like drag. The income tax, getting niggas new tag. Got new boots, put your bag on my back. And I'm out too high, I'ma jump like Jack. I'ma air nigga out, the bump, I'm strapped. Next up, I'm headed to the app.
Shit, I'll be damned if I look in that rearview. Radio niggas wanna hold you down and pin you. Want your elevation sinful. Want you stuck in the hood, but going mental. Tryna put you low and low like it's limbo. Sing skin tone, but it ain't damn kinfolk. Tryna pop my bubble as I flow. Middle finger to them and adios. Bird's eye view from up here. Took a leap of faith in a nigga, fuck fear. I belong up here, you belong down there. 20/20, my vision clear. No more stress, no gray in my hair. My real loved ones, they clap and cheer. The greats embrace, they glad I'm here. When the fakes try to pollute my atmosphere.
Yeah, I be burning up. Hot shit, all gas in my high enough. I be making more noise than the talking truck. Been defecating on the game, watch me funk it up. We talking about money, watch me run it up. Out of motherfucking league, bitch, level up. We don't shine the same way, get your bezel up. I'ma quit your bitch, thirst like 7-Up. Yeah. TV watching me get swallowed up. Came back for the pussy like a follow-up. I'm a legend like the legend, do you follow, bro? Ain't damn valley low enough to keep a nigga down. Yeah, I'm major in the city, but I wear a crown. Y'all know how I get down, I done been around. Nostalgia in my flow like it been a while. I'ma stand up, man, wanna put it down.
Never feeling like I ain't high enough, so I'm always rolling another blunt. Gotta chase the money, gotta get the bucks. Gotta buy a house, I got a family, bro. I see them crackers, boy, and they steady scoping. Niggas trying to knock me out, boy, you joking. Nigga ready for war, nigga, let's go then. We can do this shit, I'm always open. I'm a hostile nigga, I'ma take over. Then hit the nigga with a cold shoulder, and I'ma turned up, furnace a brawl, and you don't want these problems while I'm taking your order. Cause I'm cooking up the beef and I'm serving a portion. Yeah, you heard me right there, there's no distortion. I'm applying pressure, this is extortion. Y'all should've left my black ass smoking.
Body to beat global. And we ain't playing with you.
I was gonna go to a song right after that, but I have to I have to address these comments. I have to, because it's crazy what I'm reading, and not in a bad way, but I just need some understanding. So, Bams, you say, see, the thing is, I've been in nothing but abusive relationships. I watched my mom get beat for 11 years, and I thought it was okay. Okay, but you grew up and learned that it wasn't okay. And so what make you think it's cool to get your ass whooped, especially as an adult, especially as you grew up and learned that it's not right for a man to put his hands on a woman, unless she gangs enough to keep putting her hands on him. Now, Kings and Queens say ain't gonna be no ass whipping going on here. You don't want no man to whip your ass. I understand. A man should not put his hands on a woman. Now, a man do have a right to protect himself. You put your hands on him, he have the right to knock the fuck out your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. If I had a son, I would teach my son to respect women and not be abusive to women. But I'm not gonna sit here and let my son get his ass whooped. Let a woman just slap and scratch him all in his face. No, son, no, you're not gonna allow her to do that to you. Once you put yourself in a man's place, now you might as well expect what a man normally gets when he fights. Now, again, it's different from a man just being abusive and a man protecting himself or defending himself. You feel me? But when you choose that roughneck guy, you have to understand the possibilities. The possibilities are a lot stronger. Not saying that the intelligent guy won't put his hands on you. I'm not saying that, because it's possible as well. But your chances increase when you're dealing with a dude from the streets who live by street codes and all of that shit. So it just makes me wonder, why even take that chance of dealing with that type of guy when you can take a chance dealing with the guy on the surface that's smart, who may not seem as tough, but that man will protect you with his all if he love you, right? Any man that love his woman will protect you. I assume. I know I would. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to protect mine. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker think about me and how light I am and how smart I am. I got several guns here. Not saying I need them to fight, but I know my rights, and a lot of people don't. And that comes with being smart, right? You know what? I'm not a felon. I was smart enough to get out the streets before I caught any charges that would be lingering on my motherfucking record that's going to hinder me from getting a good job. You feel what I'm saying? That's the difference between a smart guy, well-educated, and a street nigga who feel like he has something to prove. Because let's be honest, a street nigga, he feel like his reputation in the streets is more important than anything to him. Tell me I'm lying. Don't worry, I'll wait. Check out this chat. Meantime, look for another song too. Absolutely, and I respect that, kings and queens. You should always teach your kids, don't touch nobody if they don't put their hands on you. Because if you do and they hurt you, possibly, kill you, they can walk free. They can definitely walk free because it was self-defense. That's what it is. And that's the difference between a smart guy and a gangster. Smart guy's gonna wait till you do the dumbest shit where he can put a hole in your fucking head and walk free. Think I'm bullshit. Let's check out my guy Crucial K new one, man. This is called Ain't Gangster.
Not moving, stiff as a fuck. I'll do it, don't make me prove it. I'll lose it. Hammer in my pocket, guess I'm tooling. You know that I'm a ride, bitch cruiser. My nigga just a red in the corner, zoo whooping. We be tryna chill like a nice straight cooler. Fuck a nigga, let's go run up on a nigga, hit him with the bomb. Nigga, y'all want it, they come and get it. Half of the city is riding with me and they swooping and crippin'. If I have to make a call to my nigga that's in Philly, family members up in Texas coming down tipping. I'm a nigga that ain't got a fucking lie in his lyrics. When the bullets ring, got him yelling, die nigga, die nigga. Most of my kin folks, hopes and GD. Make a nigga catch a bullet like a fucking titty. How your face on the box like a box of Wheaties. Put you in the box like a box of CDs. Half a bitch talk, AB, come see me. Nigga wanna be seen, kill him, put him on TV. Rest in peace to the nigga on his social media. Crucial K, bitch, I'm in the Wikipedia. Now they wanna say that I'm a terrorist. If I'm a terrorist, I open up the sky. Hey, fuck being real, I'm an OG. I'm tryna bring that thug shit back. Never said nothing behind a nigga back, cause I'ma ask him where he want me to pull up at. Ain't too many left that are kicking doors. I stab a nigga 24 times or more. I ain't stitching on no nigga. Never, ever, nigga, ever. Y'all niggas better back up. Fuck around, get smacked up. Y'all niggas poppin', just capped up. Nigga won't play that shit down here in this bitch. Nigga, welcome to the South where you can't get flipped. Poppin' your gums and running your mouth. Fuck around, nigga, gon' run in your house. If a bitch nigga sneeze, bitch, I'ma squeeze. Nigga, don't flinch, don't move, don't breathe. Y'all niggas ain't gang. You a suck nigga, boy. Y'all niggas niggas ain't gangsters. You a fuck nigga boy. Y'all niggas ain't gangsters. You a fuck nigga boy. Y'all niggas ain't gangsters. Niggas ain't gangsters. Ain't no gangsters out here no more. These niggas they wearing all they bitch clothes. I'll whoop your ass in them tight ass pants. Then put you on the block so you can sell your ass. Where you gon' end up in a plastic bag? If you ever think about trying me like that, put a hole in your head. You heard what I said, and that's what I mean. This ain't make believe. It's only a couple of G's left. It's only a couple of G's out, but I'm still alive. And I told my kids don't play that shit. I ain't let shit slide. And you ain't help raise them. Child support, a bitch help pay it. Exactly what I thought. Y'all out here with the fugazi. Middle finger to you niggas. Fuck y'all niggas.
That was my guy Crucial K with Ain't Gangster, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, man, make sure you do that. My guy goddamn be dropping that heat. Now, I want to just put up what Chloe just said, because I definitely agree, and that's what I was actually talking about earlier. She said, all people, male or female, aren't always as they appear to be or labeled to be. Can't judge a book by its cover. It's true. And that's the thing. You always judging someone by the outer appearance, how they talk, how they dress. But think about it. And I ain't finna get all real deep into it, but how would you want your daughter or your son to choose his women, how your daughter to choose her men? Of course, when they get older enough, they're gonna make that decision on their own. But of course, we have to make better decisions when we bring in anybody around our kids. You know, these kids coming up missing, motherfuckers killing your kids, all kind of shit, man. Shit crazy. And I'm gonna die by mine, point blank, period. I don't care who it is. I don't. Because I love mine. Taylor tell you, my daddy crazy. Damn right. I ain't trying to make no more kids. So the ones I have, that's all I want. You feel me? But let me check. I think Kings and Queens said something as well. Make sure I catch that. Uh-oh, I see another comment I want to talk about. Look like I done missed a lot of goddamn comments. Y'all dropping them motherfuckers fast. I mean, yeah, we all grow up. And because we all make stupid decisions when we're young. That's just part of growing up. But once you grow up and know better, you do better. At least that's what I was taught. You feel me? But some people make the same decisions and expect a different outcome. Y'all know what that shit called. It's insanity. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like taking a chance. It's like Russian roulette when you choosing that gangster. Think about it. Like, oh shit. Either he gonna go to prison or he gonna whip my ass. Or he might just be a great guy, but very street smart, just know how to handle his business. But that college guy, not saying he won't beat a woman, because he could have been like you, Bams, and watch his dad beat the shit out of his mom. And he think that shit is cool. So I'm not saying college guys won't put their hands on you. I'm just saying the chances are a lot slimmer when you dealing with domestic violence and shit like that. You feel me? Link in the chat, man. Nobody gonna come up and holler at your boy. How long we been on? 110? I got 20 more minutes. But yeah, tell me what you choose. You gonna keep vibing though. We gonna keep vibing. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, all that good shit. Y'all see it? Appreciate you too, Bams. Let's see what Lorraine said. All of them bring a lot to the table and consistent with it. Now, which one you talking about, Lorraine? Because I might have missed it, because these comments coming in fast as shit. Kings and Queens says, boss, it wasn't a street dude, it was an educated fool. My street dude treated me like a queen. And it happens. It happens. That's why I cover my ass. CYA. Because I don't want to just point the finger at the street dude all the time, because some street dudes know how to treat a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because they could have been raised right. They just made bad decisions in what they decided to do later on in life, as far as either working or, selling dope. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get you guys' opinion, because one thing I realized, and this is where this question came from. When I was in the streets, not giving a fuck about nobody's feelings, niggas or females, I just didn't give a shit. That was just I was at that point in my life when a lot of shit went bad. I just said, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I went to the streets. It was my choice. It had no reflection on how I was raised, because I felt bad at the end of the day, because I just lost my grandma, and I was like, oh, my grandma probably turning in her grave right now. But it was just a period that I just said, fuck them. I ain't have no respect for nobody. And at that point in my life, during that span of time, it was like females and niggas respected me more because of who I was and why I was that. But as soon as I settled down and changed my life, I'm gonna put you on mute, Chloe, because I think I get an echo coming from you. When I changed my life, tried to be a little bit more understanding to people that I love and cared about. They used that shit against me. They took advantage of that shit, and I guess they thought I was a fucking sucker. But at that point, I had already begun to like the person that I became, because I felt good of treating people with respect and loving people. But for some reason, I stopped getting that same love in return. But we got Chloe in the building. I'm going to go ahead and unmute you, Chloe. What's going on?
I don't know. My whole screen went black, so I don't even know if you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't see nothing. Wow. Well, what I was going to say is that that's the whole problem with labeling anybody. Because if you look at it like, okay, statistics show less college dudes are whooping up on women. I think it's more like maybe college dudes know how to get out of getting in trouble. There, I see it now. My computer came back on. All right. Did you hear what I said or not?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what's working. Shit, it's blacked out on me. But you know what I mean? Because if you look kind of into, and I'm gonna be realistic. When you're saying college guys, my mind is going straight to the white college boy type of thing, and they've done a lot of crimes and they got away with them because they knew how to get around the law. Maybe because their race, or maybe because who their family is, whatever it is. But still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, and that's one thing I used to tell LC. Like, quit using your goddamn brain because you smart for doing evil shit or shit that's gonna get you in trouble. Use your mind. Stop trying to be a scammer and get over on people, and use that shit to make you $1 million one day. And what you're saying is exactly that. You know what I'm saying? Those smart motherfuckers who use their head to beat the system and beat a bitch. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. and try to get away with it.
You know, and I think that in all reality, no matter how street a guy is and whatever his race may be, I think if given the opportunity to not be a street guy and still make it without that extra struggle, I think they would choose that life because they don't like looking over their shoulder. They don't always like worrying about the law coming and stuff. I mean, that's just the way I see them anyway.
No, you're right. You're right. And that was one of the reasons I got out that shit, because it's an uncomfortable feeling having to peek out your window all the fucking time, man. One day, if the folks coming to get you or the jackboys coming to get you, one of the damn two. You know what I'm saying?
And it, to be honest with you, it goes both ways because as a female, let's say, you're a female, whether domestic violence, whatever it was, okay? And even if you took the the proper channels and had the guy prosecuted the whole 9 yards, it ain't gonna be for life. And he's gonna come out. And even if he don't ever bother you again, you still gonna have that in the back of your mind. So you go be at the grocery store still looking over your shoulder.
Preach.
So it's like really, you can't really, in my mind, and I know my mind is just way different than the whole world. I think I don't even live on this planet. But it's like I don't like the labeling thing, because the thing is that they're not always true. It ain't always gonna be what you thought. Most of the time, things aren't the way you think. With everybody in life. Very few times when you meet Mr. or Mrs. Oh, they're so nice. Very few times do they stay being in that exact same way that you met them to be. It is what it is. Maybe till they get older. When we're older, we don't even care no more. We ain't trying to front for nobody. Take it or leave it, type of thing.
And that what Atlanta girl say. I got me an older, wiser dude. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you because, and I'm not saying there's not younger dudes who understand the way of life, but those older dudes who've been through life understand the mistakes they made and where they want their life to go before they leave this earth. And if you find a man,
males and females,
yeah, most definitely. I'm just going by what she said. Yeah, women are the same way.
Yeah,
and I think anybody who has knowledge that came from living, the things they learned over a period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you don't want to go down this road, so you're going to learn to take a different route. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to keep making the same damn mistakes and expecting a different outcome. Like I said, that's insanity. So if you find, I think that's why some women do look for older men. I think that's why some men look for older women, because they know what they want and what they don't want in life.
I could say this in my life. At every age that we get to, every decade, you think, oh, I got this now. I didn't have it last decade, but I got it now. And we don't, because the next decade, we're going to be talking about this decade again. But as we do get older, we do get wiser. Whether we get wiser or we just get tired of the same old BS, it is what it is. And like what K Money said earlier, she said, make a joke about you said about women in their mouth and stuff. Yeah, we all do have a mouth. But at the same time, as we get older, I feel like maybe our mouth ain't going off as much, but the little bit that it does go off, it's more firmer. I already told you one time, that's it. I ain't saying it again because I'm tired of repeating myself, that type of thing. And I think the men are the same way as far as like they, you get. I mean, because I'm coming from a 35-year relationship, so it's like, you got your ups and downs. So no, it ain't no salute. I just want to throw a baseball bat at that man sometimes, and I'm sure he feels the same way about me. It is you get tired sometimes, but then there's other times. And I figure you're just gonna have to figure people out. You're gonna make mistakes. Don't run through them like you're changing your drawers, but still, I'm youngest child's going through that right now. I mean, she's got this one kid, and I think he's perfect and wonderful. But at the same time, I know in the back of my mind when she asked me what I thought about him or whatever, in the back of my mind, I know y'all are in your teens. He's gonna change. Just because he's wonderful now don't mean he ain't gonna beat your ass next month. It is what it is. I don't want to give her no advice. I already tried it with the older kids. None of that shit worked out. So it's like, you just raise them for the morals that that they should have, and they either get it, they don't get it, they're still gonna go out and do what they want. You just try to stay with them and love them. And matter of fact, we had the discussion tonight at dinner about turning ones that come home and say, "Oh, I'm gay," and we made some jokes. I ain't gonna lie. And my thing is, it's like whether anybody accepts it or not, they're still gonna love you. But
absolutely.
At the same time, it's not so much that they wish that you wouldn't be gay or wouldn't this or wouldn't that. I says it's the same thing like your interracial relationships. Somebody asked me if you had to do it all over again, would you? And like my first thing was I'd be a hypocrite if I said differently, But at the same time, you have to look at it because we're older and wiser. We're looking at it not that being gay is wrong. It's like because we know what you're going to go through with society.
Right.
That's the thing that we're scared for with our kids. That's what it is, at least for me anyway. But the world's still going to keep going no matter what I say anyway. So
that
that's
goes for anybody.
But I definitely agree with you on that. But like I said, I think I was talking to either Bam or Atlanta Girl. Like decisions our kids are gonna make when they get older, they gonna think about what we said, but at the end of the day, their decision is gonna be the final decision. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely. I got me my worst child that gives me the most hell. Behind the scenes, she won't ever say it in front of me, but behind the scenes, her dudes had all come and told me one time or another. She always says, but my mama this and my mama that. So that shit did stick in her head. She just ain't never gonna let me know it, you know. So yeah, that's why I said we just gotta raise them the way that we feel the right way for the morals, you know, to have the proper morals and to do the right thing, and you know, just like the boys, simple things like open the door for the girls, stand up when an elder speaking to you and look them in the eye, and you gain their respect, and you know, things like that. And they'll do that. And like my son, he does that constantly still now. And you know, that's all you can do. After that, you just gotta let him go. And keep a 9mm in the back seat, just in case.
Just pray for him. Just pray for him.
Well, you already did that. God said you gotta help yourself too.
Well, all right, I did. It ain't working.
Right. I'm gonna jump back over here on Eric.
All right, appreciate you, Chloe.
All right.
That was my dog, Chloe. Chloe said, keep that 9mm. We at 122, so we winding down. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into another song. I'll be back. Get ready to wrap things up. So y'all sit tight. We going to that jam, man. I love this goddamn song. It's nasty. I don't give a damn, but I love it. Here's that knowing. I ain't gotta say no more. Anything goes.
No plans, no rules, just me and you. Tonight, anything goes. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
I hope you're ready for this work. This stress got me on edge. I may go berserk. And I've been sipping on this Henny since I left work. Plus you got on that tight skirt. You about to get murked. But first, we can have a little conversation. Cause you've been nominated. I hope that we don't make a baby. Cause them thighs peeking at me and I'm going crazy. And I've been going through it lately. I know it sounds crazy. But you can be that aspirin for this bad headache. I had such a bad day when you can be my medic. My past I regret it, but tonight I won't sweat it. So let your hair down, baby, and take off the leggings. And please excuse me, I tend to be a little managed. My man feeling kinda famished, he can do some damage. I really hope you understand it. Now tell me, baby, can you handle it?
No plans, no rules, just me and you. We'll just chill, just fine. We got all night. Just know anything goes. Anything goes.
That thing getting soaking wet. I'm touching on your body, kissing all on your neck. I'm in my feelings, so I'm drilling, and you feeling that. Your legs shaking, and you can't seem to get rid of that. Now where my finish at? I haven't had my dinner yet. Want your legs with a ceiling and your head with a pillow at. I gotta give you something that's gonna keep you coming back. I gotta have you running back. I bend that ass to the mat. Yeah, I love the way you throw that ass back. The way you talk to me, the way you make that ass clap. And then you crawl to me, make me hit my cash out. The fucking mall, anything you want, you can grab that. You gon' turn me to a madman. You might as well put your ex in the trash can. Cause ain't no time for making amends. If you got time, then we can just meet up again. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do tonight, baby. Just me and you. You gon' be my dinner and dessert, baby. Yeah.
Just chill, just fine.
Oh yeah, we gon' kick it.
We got all night.
Oh yeah. Oh, we gon' have a good time, baby.
Anything goes.
Oh, you ain't got nothing to worry about, baby. I'm a single man. Better believe it. I'll be seeing you in the morning, baby.
get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile. We spin around so I can admire you. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby.
It's the Legion. Why you be looking so down? You got a pretty smile, baby, just smile. No, I'm not the king and I don't got a crown. Even though chicks on my tip, we gon' be down. You got the potion that got me in motion. Get wet as an ocean. Yes, this boat is floating. I'm slicker than lotion. You turn me on just like a remote controller. Them bitches is trolling. They probably mad cause of that big booty you holding. And the way you carry it around like a shoulder. So fuck it, let's show them, wake them up like Folgers of Curie. They curious, we fast and furious. Shine on, ring, just like my jury is. Ring, ring, I love to see who it is. We both like making money, ching, ching. And shorty, my precious, this might get a ring. Hold up, this the time that we gon' turn up. Okay, hold up, this the time that we gon' show up. And go in and go out and show up and show out. No matter where you end up at, you gon' smile. When it comes down to you and me, I speak the truth like a eulogy. Only gotta prove that to you and me. You don't never have to look around or look down. Through the good and the bad, just smile.
I swear I'll get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile. We spin around so I can admire you. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby.
It's the Legion.
Picture us taking a walk on the breezy night, right after a 85. You want me to eat it and beat it right, just like it's gonna be your freaking night. First, my discussion on why we was fussing is something I don't wanna see tonight. The focus should never about being right. My main focus should be in mine. I wanna see that little pretty smile. Just know after that I'ma beat it down. I'm never gonna leave you, I'll be around. I just can't stand to see it down. I got a confession, I feel you, my blessing, no stressing. That's why I keep you around. I wanna know, babe, can you see it now? These bushes I'm not gonna beat around. I love how the way we communicate, block out the negative things that people say. I am with you, you're with me. Powerful love, so people hate. If they can see the love or just be us, you'll know we don't need a brand. Cause every time, baby, I see your face, love's the key to my heart, so keep it safe.
I swear I'll get rid of all these women if you want it. Anything you need, babe, let me know. Let me know. Wanna see that pretty smile. We spin around so I can admire you. Need to see that pretty smile. Ooh, baby.
It's the Legion.
That was Smile from Arm and Hammer. Y'all be ready for that Game Over project dropping real soon. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined us tonight, tuned in, gave us your feedback. Shout out to Bams for coming up and showing some love. I appreciate you, Bams, for real. ATL girl, I appreciate you too. Of course, my squad, Rain, Kings and Queens, Geneva, Olivia, everybody that's in here. I don't even want to forget nobody's name. That's just how I am. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. You know, the rain, that's my goon. Chloe in the building. How the hell Chloe is not blue? Gotta make Chloe blue. I got you, Chloe, if you still in here. You should have been blue. Maybe that was on my other channel. But I appreciate you for coming up, Chloe, dropping some knowledge. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I think I got 2 songs, maybe 3. I'm just going to play them all back to back, and then I'm gone. Because I have to play these songs. These are my shit. And I need to play one of them anyway. But salute to everybody. I will be going live tomorrow. It'll be a lot earlier. We'll be in the cave. Got some things to talk about. So if you are a part of the movement and you're trying to see your people progress, tune in tomorrow night. It'll be at 9 o'clock. We'll be going live and we got some things to discuss. But anyway, salute to everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said, I got about 2, maybe 3 songs I'm going to play. But the first one, I got to play this one for my dog. Here is Backseat. Have a good night.
Hey, Kenny.
Raised with a G, made a name in the street, a lot of game out the street, a couple things in the street. I had to let the streets speak, it ain't me. I made it take a back seat. Now nigga, take a look at me. Yeah, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You gon' respect that nigga mine. You can take a back seat. Every day I'm on the grind, fuck the streets, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You can take a back seat.
I'm in the backseat sitting low. Thoughts in my mind ring a bell, let me out though. On my way home, get my mind thoughts. All the time that I waste chasing crime sports. Call it making a bag. Anything change when you stacking that bread. You got that money? Yeah, I got that pushing weight. I got steady pounds. Got connections out of town, steady running round. But when the pocket's thick, it only brings the owls out. How they watch your shit. Now I look back, I gotta make it right. Cause karma's a bitch, it's just the way of life.
I was a product of the streets, I was raised with a G. Made a name in the street, a lot of game out the street, a couple things in the street. I had to let the streets speak, it ain't me. I made it take a back seat. Now nigga, take a look at me. Yeah, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You gon' respect that nigga mine. You can take a back seat. Every day I'm on the grind, fuck the streets, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You can take a back seat. I made some decisions and I wish I could delete them. Promises I didn't keep. The streets was hotter than a fever. Let's keep it real, it ain't a secret. My teachings came from Baby Lee. See, my grandma was the truth. She taught her lesson when she speaks. So look at me. Let me tell you, nigga, what it gon' be. What you know about the trap? That's a place you don't sleep. I left the trap for the rap. I had to learn to adapt. I had to learn that the word fraud really mean cat. I left the streets, it was a rap. It ain't nothing but a trap. Like a nigga took a nap. I was a rookie selling sack, but a nigga knew the math. And that helped me bounce back. Now I'm back on the track, and I ain't never going back. Was a product of the streets. I was raised with a G. Made a name in the street, a lot of game out the street, a couple things in the street. I had to let the streets speak, it ain't me. I made it take a back seat. Now nigga, take a look at me. Yeah, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You gon' respect that nigga mine. You can take a back seat. Every day I'm on the grind, fuck the streets, bitch, I'm doing just fine. You can take a back seat. Neutral, nigga. Boss.
It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
Relationship after relationship. Until I met you, I was taking trips. Highs and lows, disguising those
Ill intent just to ride with hoes. Backseat love, it was meaningless. After crossing paths with you and seeing this, I must admit from my experience, had to slow it down, take it serious. Being with you is like heaven on earth. It's hard to devaluate knowing your worth. What's worse, being on a soul search to never have known love above that hurts. So every day above ground is a blessing. Life is a session, a school full of lessons. Every man ain't a man of impressions, yet I'm pressing on for that I'm destined in life.
As my stars align, I see me and you intertwine. The passion in my eyes still burn for you. I wonder if you're heaven sent too.
It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
In life, it's like there's a shortage on being real. So it's hard for me to tell you how I truly feel. Combining these emotions, I'm toting on this battlefield. Couldn't be a sad or display of zeal. Looking to the sky for some inspiration. Question why I lie to my generation. Why deny what I'm carrying inside? Why choose to confuse what is on the rise? So I sit in the disguise, all true confessions. I ain't gotta tell no lies. I ain't gotta break ties. Breaking the G code while looking in your eyes. I'm a man of my word, the plan is the surge. Gotta get past the curve. It's more than just an urge. It's more than physical, but got to calm my nerve. Ay.
The need to be loved, to feel authentic trust in you. No confusion, hearts are fusing. I just need you to be true.
It feels like heaven when I look in your eyes. Something's coming over me, and there's nothing that could ever divide us. It's so simple. In darkness you're glowing, in hardships you're more than I need. And you make it seem like it's heaven.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
Stuck with big dogs, bitch, we on that big dog shit. All my niggas great names, I'm on my peak bullshit. You better watch it going through the section. You better be heavily protected. You better invest in a weapon. We strapped in this bitch like a western. Maybe bonanza, the clip shaped like a banana. Had to pop a nigga dead in this pamper. Bitch, I'm an OG veteran, wet your manners. I am the light skin, Mike Jack, I'm battle. It don't even matter, I'm about to break these niggas down. I'm about to run up on these motherfucking niggas like a matador. Hit a nigga with the bullet the size of a cantaloupe. If a nigga said it, this sicker than me, I got the antidote. Nigga better act a fucking animal. Nigga better jump on the nigga ass like an antelope. Nigga, this arm and hammer, black tech, the mafia. All they gotta say is somebody coming around, they be popping, I'm popping up like a Texas nigga screwing and chopping them. Leave them on the floor, we neating them, mopping up. I don't do the fucking talking and talking, but nigga talking about a cool Matata. That mean no worry, nigga, you better worry. These niggas shaking like a bucket from church. My dog call me bitch, I'm there in a hurry. I'ma haul off and hit a nigga on purpose. Tell I'm swerving, nigga looking nervous, no mercy, heard the roof.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section.
I'm 1/5 of an elite group, regardless of the vocal booth. I talent comes from the most high, it's not a fluke. Music flow through my veins, hip hop is in my roots. We the upper echelon, we glad we not you. Want yourself if it sound like I'm pissing on you. You should be happy that I'm not shitting on you. Big dog, alpha male, let my nuts hang longer. No leash, no collar, fuck a fence, I leap over. Those lames in the game, let them know they time over. I go for the throat, bite down, lock on ya. My pavo got me a little bipolar. I dig holes, bury bones just to find closure. I don't play dead and I don't roll over. They chained me to a cylinder block, I got stronger. Gave me raw meat, gunpowder for my hunger. To protect mines, I'll die like a soldier. I'm gone.
Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section. Big dogs in the building. Came in the game, raised the bar to the ceiling. The thing gon' change if a broad look appeal. Cause we in it for the bucks, we just want a couple million. Cause I'm sitting as one of the real. My lyrics is dumb as they get. My niggas, they dumb as a bit. And we will come running your shit. Cause this is that big dog section. We don't give a fuck if you got next up, yes sir. I'm talking about sanctified shit. If we ain't who you ride, you get treated like a side. G, this music that is mine. Ain't no motherfucking line. And yes, and that's who I grind with. Keep that shit in mind. Keep that bullshit aside and keep your eyes on the prize. In my mind, I keep it focused on the grind. Believe me, I won't tell a lie. Cause when I look up to the sky, we gon' know we kept our section sanctified. I forever ride with my guys. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section. Big dogs in my section. Ain't another click gon' check us. Respect us, yes sir. We're about to take shit up. And up, and up. I got big dogs in my section, baby.
So special.
Headed to the top, no, I will not stop. I came from the bottom, I will not drop. Shalom to my people and everybody that rock. Just know it don't stop. We at the top, bitch, we solid as a rock. No, no, I will not stop. I came from the bottom, I will not drop. Shalom to my people and everybody that rock. Just know it don't stop. We at the top, bitch, we solid as a rock. Yeah, my people coming through. You gon' make us like a goddamn fool. And I'ma pack me a dream rap right, I'm a fool. See the facts, it's the truth. Move back, I'ma shit is me attacking the madman strapped in the coop. You can ask for the proof, bitch, I'm back and I'm loose. I can't laugh at a fool, cause he have no clue. This ain't just rap in the booth. I'm half man, half fool, but I am that dude. I take baths in the truth, and half ass won't do. We won't let your ass come through. You won't outlast this group. I'ma stand and salute. 10 toes down with my troops. We yelling man down when we shoot. We on the ground with the boots. And if you're looking around for the truth, it get a little loud in the booth. Don't make a damn time. I'm headed to the top. No, I will not stop. I came from the bottom. I will not drop. Shalom to my people and everybody that rock. Just know it don't stop. We at the top, bitch. We solid as a rock. No, no, I will not stop. I came from the bottom. I will not drop. Shalom to my people and everybody that rock. Just know it don't stop. We at the top, bitch. We solid as a rock. I can go back to back, but I won't go back to the trap. In the trap, it's a rap. In the trap, it's a bunch of damn rats. I'm a man, you won't trap me like that. So I'm here to speak the fact. Oh yeah, breaking down on the track. I'm trying to reach every man in the benefit seat. In fact, stand tall. God damn it, we black. They try to take that by giving us crack. Well, we giving that back. It's a race and we running this track. It's a war, yeah, we coming right back. And we ain't taking no slack. And no more shooting us